Hello, my name is Stefanie Gutnik with OUTFRONT Media, and I'm here
Oh,
with Ed.
I'm Ed with Adams Outdoor.
Ed and I sit on the OAAA's Programmatic Committee, and Ed is here today to answer a couple of questions that we've received from the overall membership. So Ed, are you ready?
I believe so, yes.
Great. The first one that we have is why a buyer would consider entering a private marketplace deal instead of going through the open exchange.
Good question. So I think before I get into that, one quick thing, make sure people know that neither a private marketplace deal or an open exchange is guaranteed. They both deal with leftover inventory that OUTFRONT or Adams would have on their digital faces. So neither are guaranteed. They would run if there's inventory available on those faces. So a private marketplace deal, I guess a lot of people call those PMPs if you're talking about them. First and foremost, that's you have an agreed upon cost per thousand. So that's something just discussed between the client and Adams. We discuss what that would be, and we come to an agreement on that. So you know exactly what you're going to purchase it for. In addition, a lot of times there could be an agreed upon budget. So it's like, I want $6 cost per thousand, and I agree to spend $10,000 in the next month, or whatever that might look like, would be a scenario. So other things that you can do when you do have a private marketplace deal is you can get more customized. So you might want to have a custom inventory selection, or you want to buy one market, or maybe certain inventory in a certain market, stuff like that. And you also can do additional targeting. So that might look like certain demographics. Maybe you want to target homeowners in a certain marketplace, or you can even do certain triggers. And I was reading something on LinkedIn this morning, and Ian was talking about a big weather trigger thing they did with Theraflu or something like that, and how well it worked. So it was a cold weather trigger, and that's when they ran their ad. So that's an example of all things that you can do, I believe, when you run a private marketplace deal. Another thing to know is that compared to the open exchange, private marketplace deals gets first shot at the available inventory. So that's a big one for a lot of people. Sometimes if you don't care on a specific time frame or what kind of weight you're buying, maybe an open exchange is better. But if you're having a grand opening or something like that, or doing something where you want to be on a specific amount of time, a private marketplace deal might be better because you do get first shot at the inventory. Maybe one of the negatives associated with that is you do have less flexibility. If you are guaranteeing a budget within a certain amount of time, then you need to fulfill that. Whereas if you're doing an open exchange, you've got all kinds of flexibility. You can come in and you can go out. It depends on whatever factors you want.
So as a takeaway and a quick summary of that, the benefits of private marketplace deals are the fact that there's an agreed upon CPM between the buyer and the seller. There's priority in terms of playback. So the PMP deal can hop ahead in the waterfall and decisioning process compared to what's on the open exchange. And to your point, the buyer knows exactly which displays their ads may or may not play on throughout the duration of the campaign. I'd say that sounds pretty good. Thanks so much, Ed.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you.